So we're rolling. So I've moved on to the next bit now. So I cut 9 blocks, these blocks here, these 9 blocks. And when I was cutting, at the beginning and the end of the block broke apart. So that's what I was saying about the MDF. Sometimes at the end it gets damaged. So this broke apart and this one here broke apart too. So the MDF is delicate at the ends. That's why sometimes that whole thing holding it together on the support is good. So I'm roughly going for this kind of thing, these white connectors. And I'm putting the inside one. So this is now up in the top right hand corner of that block. You push it in and you can hold it with your fingers. And then I drill down through it. And I'm here on the scaffold board. One great thing about a scaffold board is you can drill into it. So I drill all the way through this wood and I go into the scaffold board. I'm not damaging a desk, I'm not cutting up a computer or anything. That's why a scaffold board on the desk is very useful. You can do things with it, you can burn things, you know. You can have something that's hot or whatever on it. It's very good to have such an insulating device so strong, and as I say, you can drill through it. So I drilled through the first one up in the top right hand corner, fixed it, set the edge, drilled through the second one all the way through, but I didn't drive the screw all the way home. If you see here, I have the screw hanging out, and I'm hoping to use that to hang the cable on, to make a knot in the cable and just hang the knot on that to give a support to the shelf. That's my hope. And I'll just do the rest of them, and I think that's the next stage. But after that then, after I've got all those, I won't connect them to the shelves yet. I'll figure out where the hangers are and where they have to go. When I balance the hangers out and I organise the shelves and I get lines and all that, then I'll look more, and I might start from the top down. I might see how the plugs connect, and then maybe even just start with the little metal shelf on the left. It might be better though to start with the 2 shelves on the right. So I don't know where I'll go, but this is a little block of work just to make these, and I've just decided to come in from one side. Someone else could decide to come in from another. I don't think there's a real standard, but the 2 into the strut and the 1 into the bottom of the shelf. That's the basic thing. And I'm using thick enough screws, and I'm not sure what screw I'll use from the strut into the bottom of the shelf. I'll see what I have. But I never mind a screw going all the way through, and on the surface then having a screw up through it. You're much more sure of it going through rather than going 2/3 of the way, whatever. So I rather have a screw head out up the top than not do it at all. So I'm not too worried about the length of the screw. And sometimes on the desk, to have that point up in the air can be very useful. You can use that. So I'm never bothered too much about a perfect surface on the top. Sometimes if you have a screw coming through, you can use it as a hanger as well, in other ways, you know. So it's handy to have these points where you can hang things, you know. So I'll see how that goes and go to the next stage.